This year has already seen some great video game releases, with games like Tears of the Kingdom and Star Wars Jedi Survivor coming out to great reviews in the past couple of months. But it looks like June is going to be one of the most packed months of 2023, with multiple AAA titles to kick off the summer.
We looked through all the games coming out in June to pick out which ones are worth your hard-earned money, and more importantly, your time. This is definitely going to be one of the most exciting months for releases this year. So why don't you start us off, Bucky?
Coming in at number 5, we have Layers of Fear. The game is a remake of the original Layers of Fear, but also includes the content of the Layers of Fear Inheritance DLC and Layers of Fear 2, all of which is being rebuilt in Unreal Engine 5, as well as a brand new chapter that sheds more light on the original game's narrative. That's a lot of content to dive into all in one package. Bloober Team are definitely becoming one of the top studios in the industry when it comes to the horror genre. With this and the Silent Hill 2 remake coming out soon, it seems like Bloober Team are here to stay. Layers of Fear comes out on PC and current generation consoles on June 15th.
Everyone's favorite orange-colored Bandicoot is making his way back to the gaming scene in a completely new way. Crash Team Rumble is a brawly team game that puts you in a fist-first, ask-questions-later competition to get more fruits in your goal than the enemy does. The Crash remakes have had really good reception, but this new installation to the franchise is an entirely new concept that the devs have never done before, rather than the remasters we're used to. Looks interesting enough, but we'll have to wait and see when the game comes out. Crash Team Rumble will release June 20th and will be available on Xbox and PS, both current-gen and old-gen consoles.
Square Enix is back with another Final Fantasy game, and this is actually the first mainline entry in the series since 2016's Final Fantasy XV. For a lot of people, Final Fantasy XVI is the most anticipated game this summer, maybe even their most anticipated game of the year, so let's hope it delivers. All the signs are pointing towards this one being a very unusual entry in the long-running franchise, with a sharper focus on combat and world design. The majority of media outlets have praised Final Fantasy XVI after playing the first few hours, but they did note that it deviates from long-standing franchise traditions. This is definitely going to be a big one, and we'll see how it stacks up against other entries in the series when it releases for PC and PS5 on June 22nd.
To street is to fight, and to fight is to street. Or something like that. Fighting game fans, this year belongs to you. On top of the Mortal Kombat 1 announcement we received recently, players will soon be able to Hadouken and Shoryuken their friends that open the combo list every 5 seconds. With sleek and beautiful animations, a roster of characters we've grown up with, and some insane-looking core fighting mechanics. This is definitely a game that looks like it'll be worth saving up for. Street Fighter 6 will be playable on all consoles apart from Nintendo Switch, and will be available on June 2nd.
It's as if all of the 30-year-old gaming series got together and they all decided to release new entries this month. Blizzard is finally giving us a 4th Diablo game, 11 years after Diablo 3. We know Blizzard have been under a lot of scrutiny lately with the cancellation of Overwatch 2's PvE content, but the way they're handling the launch of Diablo 4 is nothing short of exemplary. With multiple open betas allowing players to experience the first chapter of the game and provide tons of feedback, Diablo 4 should hopefully launch without a hitch, which already makes it an outlier in a year full of buggy releases. Diablo 4 comes out June 6th on both old and current gen consoles as well as PC, and make sure not to miss our review coming out a few days after that.
If we missed any games you're excited for this next coming month, let us know in the comments section down below. We'd also love to hear your thoughts about the games we listed. If you like this video, make sure to show your support by hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We've got a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom review coming out that we're sure you don't want to miss. In the meantime though, check out these other videos that were custom picked for your enjoyment. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.